You², Chapter 7. Imagine you're standing at the edge of greatness. You see the life you want just on the other side, and yet something holds you back. It's not that you're not trying, it's that your approach, your mindset, might be trapping you. What if you were just one shift away from a quantum leap? What if the very thing keeping you stuck was your own determination to follow the familiar? Today, we're going to dive deep into a key lesson from Chapter 7 from You² by Price Pritchett. Now, this is a chapter that invites you to rethink the way you've been trying to leap forward. Now, seek failure. We often view failure as an enemy, a force to be avoided at all costs. But here's the bold truth that Chapter 7 lays out for us. Failure is not the enemy. It's a signal. It's the fuel for growth and, more importantly, for breakthrough success. Pritchett urges us to seek failure. Why? Because real progress, especially quantum leaps, don't come from playing it safe. You must be willing to make mistakes, take risks, and dive into the unknown. The idea is to fail fast and fail forward. Now, when you actively seek failure, you're putting yourself in situations that test your limits. You are pushing beyond the boundaries of what you're comfortable with, and that's where real transformation happens. In fact, if you're not failing, you're probably not reaching far enough. One of the most important distinctions Pritchett makes about how we interpret failure is that it's not an endpoint, it's a feedback loop. Every failure provides invaluable information. It tells you what didn't work, where you need to adjust, and how to refine your approach. Think of it like a compass guiding you toward the right path. Every stumble is a step closer to success because it teaches you what to change. Now, when you embrace failure as a natural part of the process, you free yourself from the fear of making mistakes. You stop playing small and start chasing bigger, bolder moves. Remember, incremental steps won't get you to quantum growth. The only way to leap forward is to try things that might not work, and in doing so, you will stumble upon the strategies that do work. Now, Chapter 7 also emphasizes the importance of stepping outside of your comfort zone. Staying in the familiar feels safe, but it's also where progress goes to die. To experience exponential growth, you must venture into uncharted territory. That means embracing uncertainty, making moves that might not feel logical at first, and allowing failure to refine your course. Now, Pritchett challenges us to get comfortable being uncomfortable. It's in those moments of discomfort, when things aren't going as planned, that we grow. If you're willing to endure the discomfort of failure, you'll unlock new levels of achievement that were previously beyond your grasp. And failure doesn't mean giving up. In fact, it requires persistence. When you hit a wall, Pritchett advises, don't just turn around and walk away. Hit it harder and find a new approach to climb over it. Quantum leaps are not for the faint of heart, but for those who persist in the face of setbacks. Your willingness to keep going, to push beyond failure, is what will set you apart. So, ask yourself, what's stopping you from reaching for more? Is it the fear of failure? Because if so, I challenge you to change your perspective. View failure as a necessary part of your journey, a guidepost rather than a roadblock. The key to quantum growth, the kind that transforms your life, is to actively seek the discomfort of failure. Each time you fail, you'll gain the insight needed to make your next move even more powerful. Remember, playing it safe won't get you where you want to go, so step out. Take risks, and know that with every failure, you are one step closer to the breakthrough you've been seeking. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll discuss Chapter 8.